Kia ora, lovely Leo. This is your reading. We're in the betwixt and between time, between what has been that full moon in Scorpio, and in about 6 days' time, we've got a new moon in Taurus. So let's see what the cards have, the storyline for you today. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Check out any other titles that might stand out that you like. And let's just see. We're using the Morgan Greer. We'll go through and clarify with the Thoth deck and pull a Pixie and Fairy card and a rock, mineral and crystal card that you can carry with you. If you don't have any yourself, you can carry it with you in your mind's eye over the coming week. So let's see what's going on here. Leo, we've got a surrender happening. We've got the star. Yes, there's a healing going on. Well, there's a surrender, actually. Sometimes you have to let everything. You just have to go, okay, just for today, I'll surrender. Beautiful Aquarian card. Major connector, major bridge to your understanding, Leo, your understanding, your relationship with your higher self. Now, whatever way you want to look at that, your connection to the cosmos, your connection to the great source of life, the spark. Whatever it is, however you see that within your world, this is a beautiful place. And it does indicate a large level of healing. This could be in relation to a home environment or a relationship. I say that, Leo, because we've got the Two of Cups. Wonderful reciprocal giving and receiving without really having to turn it into something that you're always trying to get a balance. This is not like that. It is a free flow. It's also about your contracts, your relationship contracts, contracts with others, and your choices. But we see here a wonderful balance in that. Then we have the double 11, the Four of Wands, the homecoming, the place where you belong. It's as if there's a scenario here that someone has facilitated this. I just get that a little bit. Someone has facilitated it. We've got the King of Wands, the King of Rods, very charismatic, very fiery, charismatic, charming personality, life and soul of the party. So Leo, we have surrender, we have relationship contracts. We have a homecoming of sorts, a place that is your place, and we have this charismatic character. So let's just go through. We'll see if we can clarify that. This is all for the greater good. Do I hear that? Three of Discs for this clarification here of the star surrendering. We're looking at the Three of Discs. We're talking about building a foundation with others, building a foundation. Is it building a relationship, a particular future? It can be all of those things, right? Two of Cups, Leo. Where are we? Two of Cups, fire and ice go together like peas and spuds. Fire and ice, Page of Wands. This is in its infancy. It's in its early stages. I do feel in this radiation in the heart area that it is a relationship that you have entered into. And it's very simpatico. It's very like-minded, Leo. Four of Wands here. As you can see, I'm trying to keep the readings quite succinct, but our attention spans aren't as good these days, aren't as, well, long these days, are they? So this Prince of Wands, experimental, youthful, as I said, simpatico. We're looking at the Four of Wands here. there's a mentor in this. There's a, as I said, someone sort of facilitated this. There's a mentor figure here, and this is like not just in this, it's a kind of spiritual mentor. We've got the Hierophant coming out with that Four of Wands, the homecoming. Can we just see something else there, please? For that Four of Wands and the Hierophant, this facilitator, because I do feel that facilitating. And it also springs to my mind that for some reason, or did I hear it? It could be about relationships here, Leo. It could be about someone actually deciding to join an order, if you know what I mean, like to join a monastery or a Buddhist monastery, whatever it happens to be, that someone has found their place to be in that collective sense with a bunch of people. I kind of do feel that. Oh, what am I doing waving around the magician? So we're looking at that Hierophant, spiritual information for you. You get given an opening for that. You get given the keys. Also represents a mentorship scenario. We've got the Magician coming out also. That wand, the wand that the King of Wands holds, the activating fire. It's interesting, Leo, isn't it? And it all begins, if there's a linear time frame within this reading, which, well, who knows? Linear time frame. It all began with a level of surrender for you. For some of you Leos there, we've got the Six of Wands. What is the Six of Wands about? It is about success, victory. It is about people seeing your value, whether it's one person, whether it's a collective. This is success. This is the parade. This is where we see our value reflected back at us in others' faces. It's a beautiful win. It's a winning card. So let's just see, Leo. Pixie and Fairies, Brian Froud, can you give us a glimmer on what the essence here of this reading is all about? Interesting, as I said, topsy-turvets. The thing about this card is that it's like all these little faces looking up at the window, looking at you, Leo. When you turn it round, it still looks the same. When we're talking about success and seeing your value reflected back at you by others, by the collective, here we have topsy-turvets. Whatever way you look at it, you can't get around the fact that everyone's cheering for you. There's a planning towards the future, as I said, with whether it's a relationship, whether it's building a new monastery, or I don't get that. There's a plan within this simpatico relationship, whether it's two individuals, whether it's within a collective, that there's a future plan within this. It's very successful reading. I mean, in terms of the fact that it's incredibly positive. And then we also have with Topsy-Turvets Losguna, we're pulling ourselves out. We're rediscovering out of the mud. We're rediscovering the things that are important to us. We are acting out in the world with the things that are important to us here, and revisiting and revisioning, to be honest. So it's all pretty amazing. Now, Leo, what is your Rockstone mineral crystal that you can carry with you during the week. We have blue topaz. Now this is right, finding a spiritual ally, higher wisdom, abundance, and forgiveness. Spiritual ally, forgiveness is in the surrender, a commitment and a contract. It's all in blue topaz, my friend Leo. So that's a beautiful thing to carry with you over the coming week. On that note, thanks so much for joining me. Take good care. Have a wonderful week. And thanks for all your likes and shares, comments. Really helps these videos to be seen by more people, Leo. Take good care in this in-between, betwixt time.